What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Tom Trips Out, and in this episode I'm at Euro Park in Phnom Penh. My name's Tom, this is my trip out.
Well, hey everybody, come along with me. Take a trip to a place to find what I see. Meet people, eat food, see the joy they bring, and how much it costs to try new things. Well, come and watch me on my trip out. My name's Tom, this is my trip out.
So I'm out here, it's like 11 a.m. and look, this is just right in front of the entrance to the park. You're already feeling a taste of European architecture here. And you know, it's about a half an hour tuk-tuk ride from TTP. I think it's just over 7 kilometers away. So the purpose of today's video, we're going to see, is it really worth it to come all the way out here for this? So when you come over the bridge at the entrance here, it seems like it's right in the middle, and it branches off into like you're at the top of a semicircle. So you can either curve around to the left or curve around to the right. And along each nice path there's like a canal or a little moat river going around, and you can go on little boats. And along the way you'll find little model monuments of places from around the world, like a little Eiffel Tower or a little Sydney bandshell. Let's see what else they've got. And the first thing you see when you come over the bridge is the Grand Hall. And there's this little garden maze of shrubs here. So we'll start to the right and walk along the river, and I think I see the boats over here. We could take a closer look at that. They've got some fast food here too, Burger Boy. Plus there was a 7-Eleven just across the street, so there's stuff around here. Little cafes and ice cream shops as you go along. So this building here says Barbie Park, but it opens at 3 p.m. so it's not open for another 4 hours or so. So there's some pictures here. It looks like a big indoor soft play. I think if your age is 3 to 9, I can't read Khmer, but it's $2.90, and if you're 9 and older, it's $4.90. Well, I guess you can kind of see in there. But it says it's open from 3 p.m. till 9, so if you come early in the morning, it won't be open. You can see a lot of the layout and the way the buildings and these bridges and the archways here, it's very European style. It's not like a traditional Southeast Asian style at all. This is very European looking. Oh, it's Big Ben, isn't it? So I almost just walked right by one. There's Big Ben. It's the big clock from London. Big Ben, isn't it? All right, there she is. It's 11:15, isn't it, mate? And there's an ice cream shop right here. So far, it looks like a great family place, and I imagine at nighttime it could be a great place to come with a date or something like that. Well, I think we're almost in Australia, mate. Alright, so we just have to creep up nice and slow here. Crikey! It's the Sydney bandshell. I thought they'd be bigger. I'm not sure if you can get a sense for how big it is. I'll put the camera over here and you can see. Okay, let's do a circle around this thing. Let's back up a bit. It's a very beautiful place. Oh hey, there's a restaurant here. Check this out. Looks like Chinese. Yum cha. I really like this one. It's a wonton noodle. That's the one I like. Okay, let's head back to the middle where the entrance to the Grand Hall was, and we'll start curving to the left instead and see what monuments are on that side. Meet you over there. Look at this, I was on my way back over to where the Grand Hall is, and I noticed these statues. Very European. These sculptures are definitely not Asian, Southeast Asian style. So we are back where we started at the Grand Hall, and now let's curve around to the left. See what this side has. It's very clean and very nicely decorated here. There's a lot of coffee shops. We saw Krispy Kreme, Starbucks, there's Brown's Coffee, and here's Mobile Coffee. I keep seeing fish jumping in the water. There's one. Some more European looking, you know, columns and big windows and even these street lamps. I feel like I'm in a different place. And hey, if you're interested in moving to Cambodia or even Vietnam for that matter, I've got links below to the TEFL program I took, and that's how you can get your life started here. They help you with everything from advice on visas to getting you certified to having hands-on job support to get you your first job. So check out their website, and if you go for any of the programs, just mention Tom Trips Out. Oh, I think I see something I recognize over here. Bonjour. Ooh la la. Oh madame, tu es fantastique. Formidable. Bonjour. And then look at this lodge here. It reminds me of Dutch or German or Switzerland or something. And there's a waterfall over here. So we'll go over this little bridge here. Notice on this side, it seems more popular place. There's people hanging out on benches to sit near the waterfall, and it's all under the shade. The water is kind of pushing cool air off of it, so it's a really good place to sit, listen to the water, stay in the shade, feel the cool air from the water. That's why I think there's a few groups of people sitting there. I'm noticing now too more restaurants. But this place seems like either a great place for like a family with young kids, and you can go in the boats and jump around and run around and stuff, but also on a date or with a small party or a group. There's many options for restaurants, places to sit out on the patio, and then there's like dessert and cafe places, so it's kind of like a whole nice evening. You can see light bulbs in all the trees, so you know at nighttime they light it all up. So now we're walking back towards the center, but we're on the opposite side. There's the Grand Hall across there. And that's the first bridge we went over when the video started. Quack, quack! Yeah, so I've pretty much covered the whole area. I think, in my overall opinion, it is worth the trip out here. You know, maybe you'd have to make a special occasion out of it because it's kind of far away, so get a big group, maybe for someone's going away party or birthday party or an anniversary. There's many restaurants, a couple Chinese restaurants, there's a Brazilian steakhouse, and then there's many ice cream and dessert and coffee cafe places, and it all gets lit up at nighttime, and you can have a nice stroll around the river here. And that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Until next time, remember, how you spend your days is the way you spend your life. It's never too late to start tripping out. My name's Tom. This is my trip out.